Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Corso. So I am out on a trail for the first time since I got here, if I'm really being honest. I did go to a park once. I went to the Shenandoah National Forest, but I got out, I walked a little bit and realized that I had chosen the wrong area and that it was just 100% steep incline, and it just wasn't worth it. And then since then I've been sitting in my house, just taking care of life, the dogs, and gardening and whatnot. And then I realized that I hadn't been out literally since I got here. And the whole reason that I wanted to move into like the thing that originally got me wanting to move was whenever I went and visited Tennessee, and I was in this park, and it was just so magical. And then I moved here and I don't even go. I was really thinking about it, and I've been wanting to go out, but I finally feel that I hit a shift. I think what it was is I had a lot of work to do personally whenever I moved here. I had a lot of growth to do. And so did my daughter. There were things that were just unavoidable about that had to be taken care of first. And then yesterday, I just decided that it was time. So today I packed up Gabriel and decided I was going to bring him out. So Gabriel is a gorgeous dog, absolutely fantastic representation of what I've been working for. And what I like about him is that even though he is growing, he's a big dog, he's 6 months old. And in fact, he just turned 6 months old, so he's really a big dog. But he's very lanky right now. Some people would say he's too thin, but I promise you, we feed him and he just stays this way. And what I like about that is that Zlatan was not like that. Zlatan, you could see his mass, his bone, but it was too much for his bones, and it caused him his elbows because of the weight. So, as I'm kind of learning, I've really noticed that, you want your females to be the big, thick, wide, short, Nirvana type dogs. When you have males like that, sometimes it's too much, is what I've noticed. Not always, but I will say that had I had it all to do over again, and I don't know that it would have made a difference, but had I had it all to do over again, I definitely would have kept Zlatan thinner than I did. He wasn't fat or overweight, but I would have literally kept him kind of on a diet, even though he didn't need to be on a diet, just to basically to have the absolute minimum amount of weight on him as possible. But having said that, I don't know that that's even the right thing to do, because then you think about it and it's am I doing the breed a disservice by doing that, by being so careful with a dog that ultimately really needs to be stronger anyway? I don't know. So it's am I breeding for weak dogs if I do that, right? I don't know. But what I can say is that this guy, he's naturally that thin. His father actually was the same way, so I'm not surprised by it. But one of the things that I love about being here where I'm at is that I don't live in a super populated area, and it's a very mature age group. So there's not a lot of people that are, I've been out here for at least an hour now, and I've only seen 3 people, and they were all in a group. I think that's the end of the trail, buddy. Gabriel, let's go this way. Come on. Let's go this way. This is his first time really being, and I will say, so, and that's what I was talking about, the sparsity of people. He is off leash. And normally, if it was a more populated area, I would have him on leash. Now, I actually don't know if there is a leash law here because people hunt with hounds here. So I think we have some pretty lax leash laws here. It's really cool. But anyway, he's right by me. He's not a reactive dog, so I don't feel that I'm endangering anyone or doing a disservice to anyone by having him off leash, because I can very easily, recall him to me, and he's very much a baby. So anyway, I'm really liking it, and I'll be honest with you, like ever since I was a child, I have roamed the forests and it's always been what I love to do. I would always do it with my dogs, and it's like my soul is like in the forest. Like it's like a thing. And so anyway, I don't know. I just love it. And I'm noticing things, like I've been training my Corso since I've been here, going out in public and doing things like that. And the only difference between the training that I have been doing now versus whenever I was in Texas is that I used to do a lot of trail walking with all my dogs. And now that I've got him with me, I'm realizing things, I'm noticing things about his behavior that I don't see in public. There's a certain level of curiosity, of these little minor moments where he is able to face his fears and kind of gain his confidence. And it's like I don't know how to explain it, but it's really bringing out his nature and his confidence. And because he is actually a pretty dominant male. Come on. He's a pretty dominant male around the property, but he, with me, is just, he's very submissive. He's very sweet. And his father is the exact same way. His father, like whenever his dad wants to be like disobedient, he does it by like trying to play with you. But he's a dominant male. So, it's not a bad thing. It's great for puppy buyers, homes, stuff like that, to have a male like that. They're very big, they're very pretty, and they're easy. But simultaneously haven't lost their protection instinct, and they're not punks either. But anyway, I'm noticing that it's really good for his development, and I think that I'm going to incorporate this more, and I'll probably learn the schedule of people being around here, and maybe take a couple dogs with me and start to really work up a small group that I can easily manage to take and kind of train. So pretty cool, but I'm feeling really good. I'm very happy. It's very beautiful. This is only the first place that I've been to, and it's just really beautiful. And it's like right by my house. And and anyway, only thing that's kind of scary is like it's windy today. It's like a really pretty day, but simultaneously in Virginia, there's all kinds of things that fall when it's windy. Trees fall, branches fall, pine cones fall, walnuts and stuff fall. Heck, probably squirrels, who knows? But so you'll hear a lot of that, and you just hope that it doesn't land on you. But as you can see, here's all these branches, this is all the remnants of stuff that has come tumbling down. Look at that big one right there. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with y'all and kind of show you guys what we're up to today. Like I said, hopefully I'll be able to start bringing, you know, a couple dogs and we can see some behavior from that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.